Look at in the middle of the darkness. Shine bright enough that you can see what's around us. Look, a light to remind us that we can also shine bright despite the thoughts of others. So many times life tries to put us in the dark, but it's true what they say that the light of love is within us. Dreams and aspirations, thoughts and creations. We are in control and not those around us. No one has the right to tell us how we should be or look, what we should do, and cook. Because we control the light, how dark, how bright. So when you're feeling down, lost, and alone, just look around. You'll find the light. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you are finding reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. I am once again at work. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the links in the description. You can support this channel by giving a donation and pay at my PayPal link. Go check it out, aloveproductions.com, where there's t-shirts that I've designed, raw and imperfect like us, meant to spread love and positivity. Find something that speaks to you. Or you could follow me on my social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Again, all those description are in the description as well. Um, you can go check out some of my artwork. And if you didn't see my last video where I showcased me recreating or painting over some of my other artwork, um, everything that was in the video, all the paintings that were in the video are up for sale. Best offer, at least $20 or more. Um, so if you see something you like, feel free to contact me. My email is also in my description. Or you can direct message me. So, yeah. And if you didn't know, every Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I also do a radio show called Inspired by Love, where I share music and poetry that inspires and motivates me to inspire and motivate you to inspire the world. Everything's meant to spread love and positivity. And with so many weird, crazy things happening around the world, you know, in our personal lives and whatever, we definitely need more love. We need more positivity. We need more connectedness. We need, you know, and if we believe that's what we need to be the ones to do it. We need to be the difference. We need to be the ones, to say. step up and be like, I love you, I appreciate you, you know, and I do feel like that about you guys. I know I've slacked off a lot um, the last month or so, but I'm trying to make a comeback. Okay, I just saw something that I'm seeing reflection of stuff. So, see if anybody comes in. I did share this on Twitter and on Facebook. Well, one of the groups on Facebook. Um, I don't know who you are that likes to linger in the background, but I appreciate you. Hopefully, you're showing that genuinely is a genuine supporter. Just I understand if you want to lurk. I'm a lurker myself. There's a lot of times that I watch videos of people that I've watched for years, and I'm not really one to comment much. I'll leave the like, I'll watch the video in full. I just don't always have anything to say about the video. It entertains me, it inspires me, and I just kind of, move on to the next video, or start thinking of, I start thinking of my own way of creating. I'd ask you how you are, but because you haven't even said hello, I don't know what to. If you will respond, will you respond? How are you today? How are you doing? How's it going? So right now, as far as YouTube is concerned, oh no. Okay, just as I was gonna, I'm waiting for the last video to come out. But as usual, there's a lot of drama going on YouTube, and two of my favorite creators, two of the, people that I mention a lot, that I say have inspired, my YouTube journey, my, my belief, helped with the belief of myself, helped me in a lot of different ways, and, has inspired and motivated so many people. Now, two of them are, you know, one is exposing the other. And I'm thinking of making a reaction video, but I'm waiting for all the videos to come out before I really put my 2 cents in. Because there are a lot of people already making reaction videos, and I think it's a little premature. Um, and it's sad because, like I said, these two, I respect and love both of them for what they have inspired in me. One of them I've talked about a lot, and to hear that he's done some really shady things, is very disheartening, very confusing and disappointing. I want to understand, and maybe this is just me and my high empathy and my compassion. You know, I don't want to see the bad in somebody. I don't want to see the negative in somebody. Um, Especially someone that I put a lot of faith, time, love, and energy into, supported them in multiple ways. Because it does feel like, there's a part of you that wants to, because you've put in all that faith in them and you still want, there's a part of you that still does want to hold on to that. And then there's the other part of you that's like, really, did you really do this? Are you really this type of person? Were you really playing games with other people? You know, did you, did you really make promises that you didn't keep? And like, not just little promises, just like, you know, I don't know. Hey, somebody's coming. Who is it? Stephanie. No, Money Magnet. What's up, Money? How are you? I'm good, thank you. I appreciate you stopping in. I figured since I didn't make a video for today that I would do a stream tonight. Cause I'm trying to get myself back into things, and I realized this past week one of the reasons for my lack of motivation. You know me. Every time I start the vlog, every time I start a stream, I could be off stream all night and not yawn. I turn on the camera and I yawn. And so I came to a realization this past week that I can no longer drink coffee. I have a very bad adverse reaction. I realize that it makes me very irritable. It is one of the causes of my my energy swings that I've had all summer. And the reason why I figured this out is because one, I'm not a regular coffee drinker. Like, I don't drink it every single day. You know, you know, I'm not someone that drinks it every single day. I drink it more as a like a random, you know, a random type of drink, or if I really feel like I need a boost of energy, I might try. But I know it doesn't really work for me in that way because first of all, I just started drinking coffee this year. I teeter between Starbucks and Dunkin'. But and I you know and unfortunately I do the sweetened, you know I do a lot of the sweetened ones, so that doesn't help either. But what I've noticed, especially this week, is last weekend. I might drink it once in a blue moon, but like I can't do a couple days in a row and then not drink it because what I realized is that first of all, you know, I I get the energy boost and I crash really fast. So like I might have the energy for like an hour or two, and like I'll crash. I'll have to go to the restroom, and then as soon as I go to the restroom, I'm drained. Cause I just started drinking coffee this year too, and I noticed that in the very beginning when I started drinking coffee, that in the beginning I would get the jitters within a half hour, have to go to the restroom, get rid of it, and then I would be exhausted. Like I would be like all of a sudden just be completely out of it and exhausted. And I'm like, it can't be the coffee though, can it? And I did read that some people do have that reaction to it, but the more I started to drink it, the less I would have that reaction. And during the summer, those weekends where I was working the 12-hour shifts 4 days in a row, halfway through those shifts, I would get up to keep myself awake for the second, for the last 6 hours of the shift. and then I wouldn't drink for the rest of the week. I didn't realize it then that I was going through withdrawals because, and what I read is the withdrawals sometimes won't even start until a day or two after you stop drinking. The withdrawals won't necessarily happen right away. And I noticed that this past weekend, not this weekend, the weekend after, I should say, because today's Sunday going into Monday. So last weekend, I had a couple coffees, like 2 or 3 days in a row. And then I was like, I don't really want. One, I'm trying to save money, so I haven't been buying it when I go out. And unless I'm in if I'm being too lazy, I won't make it at home either. But I was kind of like, after like the third day in a row of having a coffee, it was like, you know what? I don't really care if I have a coffee today. I don't care, whatever. And then the next day, I didn't even think about coffee. But I noticed the 2 day, by the second day, I was extremely irritable. I was fighting with my mother. I was like, my focus was completely off, and I was a little jittery off and on. Then by Wednesday, I was still a little jittery, still a little foggy. The irritableness was a little lower, and I haven't had a coffee since last weekend. In the last couple of days, I'm still not 100%, but I noticed now that I'm a little bit more clear-headed. I almost went to the gym today, almost. And stuff. I just got, I was all set. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna eat. When I woke up today, I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna, wash some dishes, go to the gym, go do a couple of things I have to do, and then I'll relax until I have to go to work. Instead, I ate, took a shower, stupidly lied down, and then I just didn't feel like doing anything for the rest of the day, so I ended up sitting on my bed for the rest of the night. Going from my bed to the TV, you know, and kept playing in my head. I should just work out. I have weights here. I could work out here. I just didn't get around. I just didn't do it. I was being lazy. I was procrastinating. The only thing different is I didn't really beat myself up about it. I'm a little agitated about it only because I wanted to start this month off strong, going back to the gym, eating clean, doing the right things, and I just kind of procrastinated. True, but you know, I know I need to get back on top of things. I really need. I want. I do have a goal to really get into a focus mode. I really want to figure out the best way to promote myself. I want to really take it more serious, including my health. I want to get back to the gym. I'm at my heaviest. I believe today I weighed in at 258.8, so practically 259. This is the heaviest I've ever been. Um, and I really want to bring it down. That's the other thing I noticed. Off and on during the summer, I was having lower back pain and hip pain that I don't normally have on a regular basis. And taking, no, I don't think it was just the caffeine, but taking the sugar that was with the caffeine out of, withdrawing from that too, some of that joint pain and that around my back and hips. I'm not that old. Listen, lady. Listen, Stephanie. I'll poke you in the eye. Um, I just started cooking again this week. Let's put it this way. Friday. Wait, hold on. What have I done so far? Thursday, my mother complained that most of the week that she wanted to make a pot roast, and we almost didn't make it, but I last minute made it. But because it wasn't done until 10 p.m. I didn't eat it, and it just ended up getting put away. And we've been eating it as leftovers off and on the last couple of days. Today I made a bomb steak and cheese, a pot roast and cheese sandwich that like I'm like, who needs steak and cheese when I can make this at home? um, but Friday, I don't even really want to get into what I did Friday as far as food, all right? Because you know, as much as I've been saying I want to get away from takeout and whatever. So my mother says to me Friday, I want to go get fried clams. I don't do fried clams. As far as seafood, the only thing I really eat is salmon, and that's like, I'm lucky if that happens every couple of months. But Friday, my mother said, okay, I want to get fried clams from, a local roast beef joint here that's famous for their clams. I was like, okay, and then I asked my brother that was home. I'm taking mommy to Kelly's to get fried clams. Do you want to come for the ride and we can figure out if we're gonna eat takeout or we're gonna eat the same place or what do we want to eat? He's like, okay, let me get dressed, and then he was like, well, I'm thinking something other than, you know, Kelly's where she's getting the clams. He's thinking Pizza Hut. And because my mother already said this other place, I'm sitting and go, okay, maybe I can get a burger. I don't have to get everything I normally get. When we get there, I get a burger, mozzarella sticks, and a milkshake. My brother even ordered cheese fries. And we still went to Pizza Hut, got a pizza, got chicken. Have a nice one, Money. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, always showing love and support. I appreciate you. But then, so when I got home, I had my burger. I took a small portion of cheese fries. I took a couple of boneless chicken wings, which is basically chicken nuggets. I don't know why they call them wings. Um, I had 2 slices of pizza, my mozzarella sticks, and I looked and ate everything on my plate. I go, I really need to change something. This can't happen again. And so yesterday, I made vegetarian. Uh, uh, really, I think you could consider it vegan because I didn't put chicken stock. I didn't put any kind of meat. It was veggies and beans, tomato. So yeah, I would say a vegan chili with three with I'm not gonna go through the whole list, but I made basically a vegetarian, vegan slash whatever chili. Today we didn't cook, but I just ate the leftovers. I had the roast beef, and then later on in the day I had the chili again. Um, Tomorrow I may make a butternut squash soup or Alfredo. Um, we'll see how I feel because one is a little more labor intensive than the other as far as cutting up stuff. And like I said, I almost made it to the gym today. Hopefully, I can convince myself to work it at the very least. If I don't go to the gym, at least work out at home. But yeah, now that I realize how badly the coffee drinks were affecting me, I know I have to, it has to be like soda. It has to be a once in a blue moon type of thing. It can't be, I can't drink it off, every other day. I can't drink it every day. Like, I feel like coffee is one of those things is either you have to drink it at least once a day or you drink it not at all because the withdrawals and the side effects, especially if you're not someone that drinks caffeine on a regular basis, it messes with you. It messes with your thought process. It messes with your focus. It messes, with your physical energy. So I know there's benefits to coffee, but I know, after reading the effects and realizing, how it was affecting me. So, yeah. All right. I think I'm actually gonna go because I have to go to the restroom. For the few that did come in and spoke, Money and Stephanie, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, I'm not 100% sure what I'll have for tomorrow. If you don't see a video out at some point tomorrow evening, I'll most likely stream. So, with that, thank you all for watching. Thank you for all your love and support. I will see you in the next one. As always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. Much love. Peace.